Yo, what's up? It's Karim here, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about how you can start and literally start with like everything. So, yeah, basically, how you can start with your entrepreneurial journey and how you can come to a solution and how can you really follow that plan because you've maybe seen some Iman Gachi videos about 2 3 years ago, but in today's time you haven't done anything, or maybe you have tried some things but it haven't gone so well. So yeah, I'll take this in English because one of the many reasons that I start with this is just to get better at English. So yeah, I want to start with the number one thing, and it is keeping it simple. Everything just seems so glamorized, and every shiny object thing just seems so to be everywhere. And you maybe have seen and started with something here, and maybe you start to looking around. Meanwhile, you're doing this thing. And what happens there is that when you face a difficult problem, what will happen? You will start to see this thing that seems so much better than the thing that you've done here. But you don't realize that at first, this business looked exactly like this. So it's the same like the woman in the red dress. So what you want to do is to just skip everything here, and you gotta be conscious about it. And you gotta be like, no, I will not be distracted. This is the thing that I want to do, period. And then you stick to that to like 1 year, and you can't change even if you're not leveraging and having the best like you can't have the best like position, but you can kind of have. So even if you don't have like the best position, doesn't matter because you don't even know how it is on the other side. Maybe it isn't greener, and like 99% of the time it isn't. So the second is don't overthink. And this keeps like this connects with the keep it simple, because with keeping it simple, it's hard to like it's common sense, not a common practice. So what you want to do is to first of all be conscious about this, and then you don't want to overthink this. So you will have a lot of thoughts, but you don't want them to attack you and come deeper into your mind. We then come to the third, and that is doing it now. I've seen so many people talk about what they want to do and what they are going to do, but yet they haven't done anything. So why is it so important that you do it now? It is because education won't give you leverage. Nothing will give you leverage except doing the thing. So like I am telling you from experience, all of the hours and seconds and minutes, every time that you are not spending doing exactly this that you want to do, is just a waste of time. I promise. The fourth thing, I think, get your mind right. You want to have the approach, a different approach that is positive. You gotta have a positive attitude around your business and your entrepreneurial journey. It has to be good, and I would recommend some books to start, and maybe I can do another video when I recommend you some exact books. But this is so important, and I want to say this to a longer like 1 hour video, because this is like the number one thing that has with success to do. And then we come to how you do anything is how you do everything. That is literally my favorite quote. And why that is because how you do anything is how you do everything. And people do not empathize this enough. It is like people are saying like, yeah, I like to be disciplined and I like to work hard, but that doesn't like communicate with when you're checking the phone the first thing you're doing in the morning, or if you're just lazy scrolling on the phone right before you're going to bed. That doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. So yeah, it is maybe hard to do, but you want to take one thing at a time and have patience. Patience and faith is literally one of the many things that will help you along your way. And it is going to be hard. I'm not going to lie. But how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you want to work harder on your business, you also have to cut on the screen time. You have to cut on the quick dopamine and just cut everything. Like, not everything, like at first, but yeah, everything to, and sooner or later you will get this. If you're just a starter or anything, you will get this, and it will just become like your natural habit. You know that friend when you were a kid, you said like, oh no, I can't live without him or her, and now you just live the perfect life without him or her. And that is the exact same thing. And maybe I can teach you a bit, but I can absolutely not teach you anything, like everything. Anything. Uh, so why I can't like teach everything, and that is because you have to go through these paths alone, and that is the strength that you will gain to solve problems and get quick solutions quick, because when the heat is on you, you can't scream for help. So the entrepreneurial way isn't easy, and it has never been, as much as I've read on the history. But it is simple. But common things isn't common practice. So it is simple, but it isn't easy. So you just have to connect here and keep it simple. Don't overthink and just do, because it isn't easy, it is simple. So, just a quick summarize: have the thinking process right and keeping it simple, and don't overthink what you're going to do and the thing that you have picked. Do it now, and I mean like right now. It is crazy, right? I would say that almost my life changed when I accept of doing it tomorrow. I just did it the second I wanted to do it, right? So maybe you don't want to do this, and then you don't start. But you don't start now and you don't start tomorrow. And if you want to have a thinking process about this, you put it into a thinking process and you leave some time, maybe 1, 2, 3 hours, to just think about this and learn more, and then just do it. And then you want to get your mind right. And this is so important. I am going to have a video on it. And how you do anything is how you do everything. And that is like one of the best quotes, to be honest. So, yeah, that is everything for me. Thank you. Bye.